Hey guys, welcome back to the live stream. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Sunday evening or afternoon, depending on where you're at. I'm really excited to be back here with you guys. Just hop in the chat if you're watching it live or on the replay. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. I always like knowing where you guys are located just so that I have a good idea. And I'm going to be keeping an eye on the chat, so if you see me looking over here, that's just me checking that everything is all right. So yeah, say hi. I'm just typing up in the chat really quickly. So I do want to go over some PR stuff that I got recently. It's not like a lot like last week. If you didn't watch the live stream last week, after this, definitely go ahead and watch it. But it is some interesting stuff, and they're all drugstore. So I like knowing what's new at the drugstore, so I hope you do too. First of all, before we get into that, did you guys watch the Coachella live stream of Beyonce performing on YouTube? It was epic. I love Beyonce, but I'm not like die-hard Beehive like every album. But it really made me like have a lot of respect for her. She just blew the whole performance out of the water. She was amazing. Totally queen bee. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see how many people are up here on the stream. So that's, oh, we've got like 5 people. We've got 5 people, you guys. Come on, say hi. The whole purpose of these live streams is for me to get to chat with you guys and just get to know you more on like a personal level. So hop up in the chat. Excuse me. Yeah, so besides the Coachella thing, you know, things are going good. So, I want to share with you guys some of the PR. So the first thing that I have here, this is from Physicians Formula, and let me pull up the chat. Sorry, so I can just make sure that I'm answering questions. Dragon Slayer, hey girl, what's up? I really appreciate your love and support on the last couple videos. You're amazing. Thank you. Okay, so from Physicians Formula, I've got quite a few things. The first one here, this is their vitamin C brightening oil stick. So it doesn't tell me how much it retails for, but it says these products are only available at Walmart. And it's supposed to have sunscreen in it, so SPF 30. It has orange and sunflower oils and kakadu plum. Interesting. I don't really know what that does. I'm just reading the little sheet that they gave me here. And the only thing is I'm not going to be able to use this because I'm allergic to chemical sunscreens. Like, I will break out in like massive pimples. Some of the sunscreen ingredients it has is avobenzone, octinosate, octisalate, and octocrylene. So I might just put this aside for a giveaway, but it looks pretty interesting. I mean, if I wasn't allergic, I would use it. So check that out at the drugstore or Walmart. That's where it's at. The next one here is the Organic Wear Lip Treatment. So let me get my little sheet. It's infused with skin pampering vitamin E and organic coconut, jojoba, and shea butter. Okay, this is nice. I'd be interested to see how much it retails for, just to see if it's like worth it, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you. You say you love my videos. Thank you so much. And Reha Vidas, Reha, hey girl, thanks for joining. So this lip treatment, you know what? Let me just like open it up so we can see, because this is something I can use, you know? I can never have enough chapsticks. Also, you guys, just let me know if something about the stream is off, like the audio isn't in sync or the video is blurry or something. Let me know because I can't always see that on my end, and I want to make sure I can fix it. Okay. Ooh, I like the packaging of this. It like feels sturdy. I don't want to pop open. Oh, you screw it. So it just looks like a regular chapstick. I mean, you see here? It doesn't really smell like anything. Just chapstick. Ooh. It does feel moisturizing though. If I didn't have lip gloss right now, I'd put it on. But I mean, shoot, I'm definitely going to use this one. Anything else that I need to tell you guys about this? No, not really. I wish that they put the prices on there so I could tell you guys if the price is really worth it, but not really. So next up, from Physicians Formula again, we still have the 24 karat gold collagen serum. So this one's formulated with collagen and skin rejuvenating 24 karat gold. The serum delivers firmer, plumper, and more youthful looking skin while brightening. Vitamin B3 combats dullness for a complexion that truly glows. I love that, and I have a lot of like more expensive serums that claim to do those things. So if this can actually deliver on that, I am down. You know, I feel like skincare is like such a like personal thing. Like what works for me might not work for somebody else, and especially since I have sensitive skin, it's gonna take me a while to try this out. But I really like it. It looks like it's like an illuminating like serum, because these little flecks of the 24 karat gold, like I can totally see that. So I'm hoping it doesn't irritate my skin. But I'm guessing that everything is looking good here. We got 6 people up in here. Hey guys, hey. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about any of these products as I talk about them. Like, this is our time to just have like, you know, chill chat. But if you guys don't have anything else to talk about or questions to ask me, then I will go ahead and skip over to some of the stuff that Almay has on here. So they have like a really big collection, and let me get their little sheet here. Okay, so this collection, I guess, is, I don't know if it's inspired by or this girl is just the face. I don't know if you guys know Rashida. Let me just make sure that I'm in focus. Oh, here we go. Rashida, what's her name? Rashida Jones? Yes. And if you guys didn't know, Rashida Jones is actually, I think she's Quincy Jones? Something like that. Quincy Jones' daughter. And interestingly enough, her older sister was engaged to Tupac when he got shot. So I don't know. I always remember that whenever I see her face. But she is the face of this collection, which is kind of cool. You know, to be honest, I've never tried anything from Almay before. Whenever I've looked at their complexion products, I haven't seen anything on my skin tone. So I was really surprised when I got this collection. So I mean, let's just like go through it together and see some of this stuff. Oh, just to give you a little heads up, I did kind of play around with some of this earlier in this week. So I'm still formulating my opinion. I don't really know if it's too popular yet. But first off, they've got these, let me get a couple of them here. They've got these like eyeshadow quads. It's kind of hard, they're stuck. And these are 3 of them here. They're actually really, really pretty. And this middle one here is called Thrill Seeker. And then this is Pure Gold Baby. And then this one here is called Throwing Shade. So they're all very, very, I like them. Like the color selection I think is like right up my alley. I mean, oh, and they have like 4 different types of finishes. So there's a matte here. There's a glitter one, which is obviously like the most sparkly one here. There's a satin, and then this one is metallic. So you can kind of, I guess the whole idea is to layer them on. So maybe put like the satin one first, and then the glitter, and then deepen it with the matte and the outer crease. You know what I mean? I definitely suggest using a like a transition color beforehand. You know, like whatever you want, a brown, an orange, a light pink, something that will go with these colors. But they do look really pretty. So I do want to swatch some of them, and wouldn't you know it, I already forgot my makeup wipes. So I'm just going to end up with a handful of swatches today. Oh yes, so Dragon Slayer says, I wish they had deeper complexion products because some of their products are kind of interesting. And yes, I know. I really wish that they did as well. you know what? Let's just hope that this is a start if they're incorporating Rashida Jones. If you guys didn't know, she's actually mixed, so interesting. And Reha says, you didn't know that. I'm guessing you were talking about her sister. Pretty interesting fact, huh? Okay, let me stop blabbering and swatch. So this is it's the satin from Thrill Seeker. Let me make sure I get an even swatch there. And this is what that looks like. It's really pretty, right? It's really pretty. I'm still trying to decide if I like it better with a brush or with fingers. You know how it's like when you use ColourPop Super Shock shadows that basically, you know, you have to use your fingers. I feel like they kind of might look better with that, but I need to play around with them just a bit more. So Thrill Seeker is really cute. Let's see what's next up here. This one is Pure Gold Baby. Again, like I told you guys, I used these earlier and they were really cute. Like, I did an interesting ombre eye with these two colors. So this is like a really nice classic gold orange type of thing going on here. And then this one, Throwing Shade. I haven't actually used this one before, so I'm really interested to see if it's going to be pigmented or not. And I don't even think they told me the price. Damn. Oh, I should show you guys. So that is Throwing Shade right down there. They're pretty, right? I mean, I like them. Oh my gosh. Covered in makeup with my fingers. Ha. Okay, so I think that they're nice. Let me see what other colors. Let me get my paper towel so I can swatch more. So, I don't know if you guys saw my Sephora VIB sale recommendations video. I mean, that video is probably not good for your bank account. I'm going to be really honest. But, you know, I feel like now is the time to, like, treat yourself, right? Like, this is the time if you want to try expensive products, you get a little bit of a discount, like 15% if you're VIB Rouge. I wish it were more. But, you know, I'm like gathering all of my like products in my cart and I'm kind of like finalizing it, but I have to do that tonight so that I don't miss out on it. Because you can only do that on the weekend, you know, like Friday through Monday, and then it's gonna happen next week again. But I'm like, all right, I gotta decide tonight. And one of my products that I'm trying to decide on is the Natasha Denona, the Lilac palette. I was thinking about the Sunset palette, and I was like, oh, I don't know like which one I'm going to use, but I do love purples. So I was like, I don't know. If any of you guys have tried that palette or her formulas, please let me know that if they're actually worth it, because I love her highlights. Natasha Denona kills it in that game, but I haven't tried the eyeshadows, and I'm like, is it worth it? Because I've already got a pretty big eyeshadow palette collection. But yeah, okay, so let me get some more shades here. They really put them all in here. So this one is called Unapologetic. And then I want to bring this one. Oh, actually, this one is cool. I'm going to swatch all of them. You know, like, since we're here, we'll just do it. And this one here is called Less is More. So Unapologetic and Less is More. And I'm just going to go like 3 at a time because that seems to be the easiest. Okay. And this one is called Unplugged. And NYC Chocolate 7777 says, hi sis, oh, one of my favorite beauties. You're so sweet. Thanks, and hi, welcome. And Rhea, you said you haven't been to Sephora in the longest time. Well, I don't know, maybe now is the time for you to check it out. They do have the sale going on next weekend too. And Dragon Slayer says, beautiful palette. I've never tried them, but I want to. I know. That's the thing. For those of you guys that just joined, I was just talking about the Natasha Denona, the Lilac palette. If you like purples, it looks so beautiful, and I'm very, very tempted, especially with that discount, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like at that makeup junkie stage where it's like, do I even need it? No, but I want it. So unplugged is this one I'm going to swatch. To me, this is like probably a good like if you're doing a smoky eye and you wanted like a nice topper for that, this would be something that's like good as like the neutral or the shimmer part, you know, on your lid. So yeah, this is really nice. And by the way, I'm just swatching these satin finishes. They also have glitter finishes and metallic and matte. But I just feel like swatching the satin is probably the uniform thing that I can give you guys. So this is it right here. I think it's really pretty. Just to answer a few questions. Angela C says, I would not get a Natasha Denona palette. How much money are you really saving? Only 15%. However, if you really wear purples, I would. I know, right? Yeah, that's the thing. But I'm a little bit of like an eyeshadow palette collector, so that's why I'm like, it's an addiction. I'm still going back and forth on it, but you're right. Practically thinking, yeah. Okay, the next one here is Less is More. And I'm swatching the satin one. This is really light. Like, I mean, I personally wouldn't really wear this. Look at that. It's really, maybe the other finishes, if it was like a brow bone, or I would use, let's swatch the glitter actually. Just to see. It might not, I don't know if you guys can see that on my finger. It might not swatch that nicely, but it is a nice shimmer. I found that the glitters, you need a good base. I would probably suggest a creamy base and then put the glitter on top so you can really like, you can get that subtle reflex, you know what I mean? So that one is cute. This next one here, Unapologetic here. And, ooh, this is my favorite. You guys see it here? Hopefully. This is really hard doing this with my pinky. Okay, so it's really, really, really cute. Sorry I'm not doing it in a straight line. I don't really think this out. But I really like this one. Unapologetic. Probably my favorite so far. But what else are you guys thinking about getting if you are interested in that Sephora sale? Oh, Evelyn Cooper, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm kind of going through a phase, just to let you guys know if you're watching the replay at some point, Evelyn Cooper said, hey girl, I love your hair. It's so beautiful. Thank you again. I'm going through a phase where I just kind of want to have my hair like loosely straightened. I mean, obviously, like, look at this. It's not a perfect straightening job, but it's just a bit easier. My hair is just getting so long now that I have trouble dealing with it all the time in its natural state. I just, you know, you just don't want to be bothered some days. Some days you just want to put a cap, put a wig on, and just be gone out the door. Oh, thank you. Okay, so, Unapologetic, back to these swatches. They look cool so far. Definitely suggest a cream base or maybe like an eyeshadow base if you're going to use the glitters or maybe the satins. They kind of take some building up. We have 4 more of these swatches to get through. Sorry, their packaging is like really hard to rip some of these things off. So you hear some aggressive pulling. That's what I'm trying to do. Jeez. Okay. Oh no! I did one of my fingers in the palette. Ah, damn. That's the worst feeling. And my nails aren't even long. Thank God I didn't have acrylics on, you know? But it's okay. It still looks, it's doable. Okay, so this next one, this is really similar to Throwing Shade. If you look right here. It's pretty. Let's swatch the satin finish and see what's going on here. And just again, if you guys are newer and you just joined These are at the drugstore. These Physicians Formula products that I showed earlier are available at Walmart, and the Almay ones are, I guess, any drugstore. They didn't really say which ones. So this is it right here. So if we take a look at, this one is called Cause a Stir. This is it right here, but also compare it to this one right here. Throwing Shade. They look kind of similar, but this one has more of a bluish kind of base. This one is nice. It like reminds me of like the color of graphite almost. Really, really cool. Definitely something I would use. Ooh, like a date night. Like if you use a brown shadow as the base and then you put this on top for like date night, it would be cute. Okay. Next up, what do we got? We've got Never Settle up here. She's cute, but this, I mean, the shade is kind of like too light for me. What I'm going to do is, for these lighter shades, I'm going to put the satin one, right? And then I'm going to go in, this is the satin one. There we go. This is the satin one right here. And then I want to see if I can top it with the glitter, if it'll like sparkle more. This is so interesting to me. Oh, too much. Yeah, it just kind of looks chalky. Meh. But I mean, obviously, if you're lighter complexion and you're watching this, this is like a really nice topper, that glitter shade, for like a neutral kind of smoky eye with like a brown, a light brown as your base, and you put this in the shimmer. That could be nice. Here's another light shade. Here Goes Nothing. Like, compared to the last one, this is like way lighter. I'm just gonna swatch it for kicks, but obviously this is not something that I would use. Ooh. I added just a little bit of some of the glitter in there and it looks nice. But let's get to, we have one more from their eyeshadow quad collection. And this one here is called Own It. Let's see. Actually, you know what? This matte shade is like so much darker than the rest of them now that I look at it. The other ones weren't exactly all like that. So let's see. And I kind of like to mix it with the glitter one too. This is nice. Ooh, this is like, I don't know. Oh, this is probably not showing up as nice as it is in person. But this is more of like a champagne color. Really cute. I could do some things with this. Like this mixed with this one. These two would make like a cute combination for an eye look. Okay, I'm going to pull up the chats, see what you guys are saying up in here. I had to minimize it for a second. Oh yeah, NYC Chocolate says it's very pretty. Yeah, they all are. So this is the whole collection. Honestly, my favorites are Throwing Shade, this orange one here, these two right here, and then this bottom champagne one, which probably looks better in person, not exactly on camera, but in person it's like this beautiful like shimmer. So that's cute. We still have some other things to talk about, so don't leave. I have some other things to show you. So what do I do with the ones that I personally wouldn't use on myself? I would give them away. I have some friends that are like into makeup, not as like much as I am, but I would give them away to them. Or sometimes if there's like a shelter or something, I do. If I haven't touched it like at all, then I put it in a giveaway. Like I have like a whole big drawer of stuff that I want to use for a giveaway, stuff like that. And then what I used to do when I had some more time is like I would always pick people who I noticed that were like in my Instagram comments or stuff like that like all the time, and I'd just be like, hey, I want to send you something. I don't have as much time to do that anymore, but I would like to. That's like, it's always really fun to like give back to people who are just nice and like really supportive. So that's what I do with them. Okay, now we have 3 lip products here, and let's see. Oh, they're called the Almay Smart Shade Butter Kiss. So at first when I looked at these, I was like, ooh, this is probably like a straight up lipstick. But they're more of like a lip tint. So I would suggest that these are for somebody who like likes that like natural look. Um, Evelyn Cooper says, that is so sweet of you. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Okay, so this Almay shade, this is called Red Light Medium. And you're going to see what I mean. Let me swatch it. So it's like I said, a lip tint with a subtle amount of color. You see what I mean? It's not like a full-on lip gloss, like not like full-on red. It's just kind of like a subtle kind of thing. Rhea, you really like lips, huh? Yes, and just to let you guys know again, this is the shade Red Light / Medium. That's all it says. It's 80, there's the shade 80 at the bottom. So if you guys are interested in that, that's that shade. The pink one here is called Pink Light. And, ooh. So this is like a nice pink tint. If you want, you can put like your favorite liner all over your lips and then put this on. I did that the other day as well with this next shade coming up, and that looked really, really nice. It's definitely for the natural look. Again, I don't know the price. I hate that when they don't tell me the price. How am I supposed to properly give you guys the correct information? But I'm assuming it's not that expensive. Okay. Again, oh, so this is the Nude Light shade, and this is the one I used. It's kind of like, it's got my my lip liner from the other day on it, so I might change the swatch a little bit. Let's see, do it twice. Aha, here we go. So this one is like more of a peach color. So this is what it looked like when I had my brown liner. That one right there had my brown liner on it, but this is the true color right underneath here, so you can see. They're really, really nice. I think as long as you know what you're getting them for, you know, like, if you're looking for a true lipstick, this isn't it, but if you like that natural tint, I think you might like this. So, this is really cute. Did anyone of you guys watch my live stream from last week, whether it was on the replay or whether it was actually live, because I had some cool products from CoverGirl that I swatched, and then I also have had some stuff from e.l.f. Cosmetics that I swatched. I just want to say I really love the e.l.f. Cosmetics, their waterproof liners. I have them here. Let me grab them. Okay. These are bomb. They're, oops, one of them isn't this one. Where are you? Okay, looks like I only have two. But these stay on so well. I'm just going to swatch them like really quickly because I want you guys to see them. But if you didn't see the whole collection, you should definitely go and watch that video at another time. But they literally, can you see them right here? This is Bronzed Age. And that's this one. It's like a darker bronze look. And this is the prettiest purple. It's called Amethyst. And that's this top one right here. They're both really, really great. I'm telling you, like, all you'll do is you can like use a smudge brush on your lower lash line to smudge it out, and it stays. It's not going nowhere. So I thought that was really, really, really cool. Yes, the purple. Purple is bomb. So if you guys like e.l.f., be on the lookout. It's called their Waterproof Metallic Liner. Again, the purple one is Amethyst, and the gold one is Bronze Age. And I have another one that's like a teal color, and I think I put it away. I don't know where it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I still have more stuff that I want to share. Let me just do a few quick things up here. Wow, we've been live for like almost 30 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, now I've run out of places to swatch, but I guess we can just swatch on my arms. Okay, so these next ones I have are the Almay Instant Glow Highlighting Duo. And they have two colors here. And I want to show you guys. Oh, where is that photo? They had, oh, okay. I'm too excited. Like, drop this stuff. Okay, look. The model, I always love this because I didn't really know if these shades were appropriate, but the model is actually someone of color, and they're showing you how to apply it here. So this color, let me swatch them and then we can get on to how you apply them. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so it has two. I'm just going to take the lightest shade and show you first. Hey, Danielle, hi, and thank you for the sweet compliment. So this lightest shade is called Soft Glow 100. If you can hear humming, my neighbors upstairs are vacuuming, so sorry guys. It's a little distracting. Okay, so obviously this is not like gonna work for my skin tone, but I just want to show you guys the options that are out there. You know, depending on who's watching. And so there's the stick side that's like the creamy stick, and then there's this part that's like, I think you would use it for strobing. It's much more of like a pearlized kind of liquid. Not like a liquid highlighter, but like a strobing. Like when you think of MAC strobe cream, something like that you would put, and you just kind of like blend it out. Obviously, don't judge it by this color because it doesn't match me, but I was just using that as an example. The actual shade that matches, or that I would use, is called Pop It On. So this is more of a champagne type of thing right here. And bring it up. Yeah. So this is the stick. That's actually nice. I like to like combine highlighters. I don't know if anybody likes that. So obviously I'm not doing such a good job of blending it, but I would put that like right up in here, and then I would kind of blend it out with my fingers, and then I go on top with another highlighter if I wanted it to be like more poppin'. But this is more like subtle. Like I'm going to work, you know, I'm trying to be like corporate conservative, that kind of a thing. And this one, like I said, this bottom part is like the strobing cream. And put it right down here. So at first I was like looking at this, I was like, this is pink. What am I going to do with this? But in a second I'll show you what the model on their little sheet, how they use it on there. So like I said, it's kind of a strobing liquid. It's made to like reflect light. And if you look at this little model here, okay, when they're talking about the strobing liquid, can you see? Probably not. They put it right above her eyebrow, so right over here, the liquid part with the doe foot applicator, and you can put it on your chin. So anywhere where you want light to subtly reflect, something like that. And then with the highlighter stick, you can put that on your cheekbones. So I like that. I thought it was a cool little tip. And they said for an all-over glow that's natural looking, mix the highlighting liquid with a moisturizer or foundation. So that's actually kind of cool. You can take this liquid at the bottom and mix it. I think that's a cool idea. I want to try that actually. So it's interesting. I haven't played with it enough to tell you guys if it's actually like worth it. You know what I mean? But so far, I mean, I like what they've got. I like they're trying. I like when companies, like expand. Like everybody should expand. You know this, but you know what I mean. Like I applaud the effort. Reha, you said strobing cream? ? Strobing cream. Let's see. Do I even have my MAC? I don't see it here. Oh, okay. God, I'm like running out of space. Oh, and NYC Chocolate says, thank you so much for always explaining what it is and showing us how you use it. I love that. Oh, no problem. You guys, I like got into makeup very late in life. Like Not until like after I got married, because I know I had a makeup artist do my makeup because I didn't know how to I didn't know how to do my own makeup really. So I was maybe like 26, and I'm 30, turning 31 this year. So you know what I mean? Like, we all have to start somewhere. Oh my gosh, the vacuuming is right above us. Sorry, guys. We'll just have to, like, you know, deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to use, which part of my hand should I use? I guess I'll use this part. So I'm going to show you what strobing cream is. I use, when I want the light to be, like, reflective, like I don't want to say dewy because that implies greasy, but I just want to look like I'm glowing. Under your foundation, you would take something like this, or you can use something like this, doesn't matter. Strobe kind of effect. And this is going to go on white. MAC has different kinds of strobe creams, like with different kind of reflective stuff. You see what I mean? It's white there. And at first you're like, what is that? But after you prime and before you put foundation, you put this in the areas where you want light to reflect on. And I'll show you that in a second. But do you see how that kind of has that like subtle, like, I didn't even blend it in. Here we go. That subtle sheen. And I would put that like over my eyebrows, in my highlighted area, on my chin, anywhere that I want it to look dewy. Obviously, like if you're oily, you would put your mattifying primer wherever you need to do that, and then put this on top. It doesn't make your face more oily, it just makes you like have that dewy, reflective. Like if you've ever seen like Kim Kardashian's makeup where she looks like she's just like glowing, like they use something like that as well. Yes, no greasy, dewy. That's what I'm talking about as well. So anyway, that's what strobe cream is. Little side note. Oh, a few other things. They have an eyeliner, which I'm very intrigued. I'm really picky about my eyeliners because I have hooded eyes, and I actually have a fold of my eye right where the liner goes on. So if I do my liner, when my eyes are closed, when I open my eyes, it looks like curved. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but it really pisses me off. So I'm really picky about what kind of liners I use because it's just challenging to do. And Reha, you said, that's cool, thanks for explaining. No problem, I'm happy to. Oh, and Nikki, I'm so glad that that's helpful. And you got into makeup after your wedding too. Yeah, I know, right? I'm kind of a late bloomer in that sense. Okay, so I'm just taking the packaging off of this eyeliner. Gosh, it's like really on there. But I don't have a scissors. Okay. So this is their Almay pen eyeliner. That's what they call it in black. And, oh, this is interesting. Oh, I wish I could zoom you guys in. Let me just make sure that I'm focused. Okay, so there's a ball. Oh, you can't even see it. So it's not a normal eyelining pen where there's a tip at the end. There's a ball on it, and I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. I see what this means. So it just means, I guess you can see here. Let me make them bigger. So you see how thick that is? That's like really thick. It does go on really black. I'm wondering if it's shiny or matte finish. I don't really know. Let me look at their little sheet here. Give us the scoop. So it just has a ballpoint tip. You can create a winged look worthy of a win. Okay. And then the model just has a wingtip here, and then she created a little heart. I'm wondering how this works with. Honestly, I can't see you getting a super sharp wing because you don't have that super defined tip. It's just a ball. But here's the thing, like lately I've been really into, instead of doing the winged eyeliner look, I'll put eyeliner on, but I won't wing it. It'll just stop there. Just because it opens up my eyes, because my eyes are quite like smaller and almond shaped, you know, so it makes them appear bigger. So I would just use this for that purpose. It doesn't look like it's truly matte black. It's dark black, but there's a subtle sheen to it. So I don't know if you guys care about that. You know, that's something that bothers you. But yeah. Dragon Slayer says, Maybelline has a liquid liner that I like. It's got a ball at the end, but it's flat. So you can get thicker or thinner. Interesting. Is this the one that's called Curvitude? Actually, no, that one doesn't have a ball at the end. But this one is, I've never seen that before. But it says if you turn it right. Let me turn it right. I don't know. No, not with this one. But I mean, it's nice and it's opaque. I like that about it. I'm a little bit on the fence. I need to test it out on myself, you know, preferably on a just liner day so that I don't ruin my makeup, and see how this really looks. But so far, I like that it's really pigmented. I'm not going to complain about that. And then the next thing that they have going on here is, oh, they have makeup eraser sticks. Okay, so the other day I was trying to use this because I was taking off my eye makeup, and I was like, oh, you know, I need to get close to the lash line to take it off. And, you know, like the mascara and the liner and stuff. And I was like, let me use this. But I used it the wrong way. So if you guys try these, I want to show you. So I'm going to read the directions. So it said hold on the end with the colored ring. So there's a little purple ring. Hold it here. And gently snap and allow makeup remover to flow down, filling the opposite side. Smooth saturated tip over. Okay, so gently snap. Is this way? Okay, and allow it to flow. Nothing's happening. Okay, this is not as smooth as I thought. Oh, I got it. Did you guys hear that when it snapped? Okay, so you have to hold your thumb right where the colored, the purple ring is, and just snap it. Okay, so you kind of see the liquid is in here, and it like fills the bottom. Now we can test this out together. So let me check my screen. So you see this part where I have my liner here? I want to see if it's good. Okay. I mean, it gets it off. See? It's kind of nice. I mean, obviously it's not something you need. I think if you do a lot of like eye makeup stuff and you and you need to get your lash line kind of clean, that's good. Interesting. Not too bad. I might try that later on this week and see how much I like it. But it did remove a lot on there. It was a bit confusing in terms of like getting things down, but you know, now that I know how to use it, you can't mistake it. That click is like kind of satisfying when you like finally get it to snap. You'll have a mess. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. So that's all I have for Almay. They sent me a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm down. You know, it's nice to play around. And I really like doing these live streams. I hope that you guys like them too. I think they're fun. I like getting to chat with you guys every Sunday. And I want to keep it kind of like informal. Like, I don't want to come on here with like a fully beat face and like super dressed up. I just kind of like it like chill, you know what I mean? Because it's Sunday, you know, relaxing and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to do them every Sunday. I'm probably thinking I'm going to push it into the evenings because that seems like more of you guys can join. But let me know if you guys have any suggestions for things you'd like to see. I don't know if you guys would like to see like a live stream makeup. I don't know if that's too boring, you know, because I want to like keep you guys engaged. But yeah, Let's see what's going on in the comments up in here. Oh yes, these things are really handy on the go, and they give you, I'm like dropping everything. They give you a lot. Like I just kind of messed up their nice display here, but there's like a whole bunch of them. And sometimes if you mess up your wing, like you having a slight crisis moment with your wing, it's just kind of nice to have something like this to be like, just reach for it and do it. You know what I mean? For your eyes, you must, yes, you must hear the click. Yes, like the Maybelline concealers. I like the Maybelline concealers. They're really good. It's a good drugstore concealer. So yeah, I mean that's all I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed chatting with me. I want to like keep this up. So next Sunday, you know, be sure to be on the lookout. I think 5:30 is like a good time, so I'll try and keep that for next Sunday as well. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you have any recommendations, like please tell me, because especially if it's from Sephora, because I'm trying to put in that order tonight. So you can DM me on Instagram if you think of anything later on. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. You guys are amazing. Oh, we have another comment. This is wonderful. I appreciated it. Can I ask for 2 requests? Oh, my skincare routine if possible. Actually, yes. I have an old video from 2016. It's my winter skincare routine, and I mean I love all of those products, but maybe I should start incorporating something. I haven't changed too much, but there's a few new products that I've incorporated, so I will definitely put that on my list of video ideas to do. So that's great, yeah, and thank you so much for the compliment. Okay, so with that being said, I love you guys. I will see you in the next video, probably Tuesday. I'm going to be changing on my schedule, but Tuesday is going to be the next video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!